today. First though, I'm going to back the car up to the edge of the shop so the exhaust is pointed out. I'm going to start it and let it run for a bit. Make sure that the heater works because it's getting close to winter here. So if I'm going to drive this around, I want it to be warm. Stick around, enjoy the episode, and we'll see you soon. A little cold. So, gotten the instrument cluster extracted. I'm going to start now taking the bolts that I can see out. Looks like I'm going to have to loosen up some wiring that's attached to the back part of the dash itself, and so that'll slip out. again, I'm back. This is the weekend. Work got in the way of me having fun. So I'm gonna work on the car a little bit more today. This morning, I have this aluminum dash bezel thing that goes in for instrument gauge that I'm gonna throw in. So if anybody's interested in that instrument cluster aluminum piece, it's from Ferris Industries. I think that looks pretty cool. Anyway, I'm gonna get on the heater issue right now. It's pretty fried. That's the resistor. I don't know. Doesn't look like it's in the most awesome condition. I have been having so much fun today. You have no idea. Anyway, come to find out that the resistor from the 86 is fried. So I ordered a resistor. It'll be here Tuesday. I'm going to continue yanking the carpet out of here. Oh, one quick note. I apologize for tearing the dash out of this car. There may have been a way to recover it. I don't know, that just the top of it was trashed. Here. I mean, that's pretty jacked. And I wanted to be more patient with it, but yeah, it's fucked. So, anyway, I'm gonna take more time taking the dash out of the 86. Every build has its dilemma. I have several. And this is more of a call, and I'm not sure what I want to do with it. So as I'm tearing out the interior of this, it's obvious it needs to come out. But then I go over to my 86 and I start looking at it, and it's in such better condition. Now this is the frustrating part. The 86 suffered a fire. So to get an idea of what I was talking about before, this is the engine bay for the 86. Pretty fried. Everything's melty. I'm gonna need a brake master cylinder and a clutch master cylinder. I'm gonna need some hoses. I already have wiring. It's just pretty nasty in here. So the engine bay is toast. But it's a manual. This is the Targa. It pisses me off because they both have like features that I want in one car. And that's why I was taking the interior out of the 86 and putting it in here. But even underneath doesn't have nearly the structure as the 86. It's a lot rustier. There's a lot more issues with the body. of this car. That's why there's more. I have the front and left fenders off the 86, the doors off the 86, and now I want the interior out of the 86. So I'm irritated because I want the Targa. So that's where I'm at. This is my stumbling block, as it has been actually for a while now. It's like trying to figure out, I have to get these cars out of here, and I'm frustrated. So I don't have but like 6 followers on this channel, so I don't have a huge amount of input. But tell me what you think. You know, I know one thought from one of them, and that's just kill them both. So you know who you are. Until I decide whether or not I want to keep the interior from the 86 in the 86, I'm going to take what dash pieces I have in here and make sure that I just have the heater hooked up just enough for stuff to go back in. That's it. It's not going to look fucking pretty at all. Don't expect it to look good. Then I can use it for a little bit. So then that way I at least have one that's not sitting here. One car. So. And then coming up with some kind of fashionable dash replacement. Yay. So, it's not too bad. Look at screws. Awesome. I'll put those in my pocket. See how rusted it is in here? Now, when I was under the dash, in the 86, that's pretty rusted as well. I think a lot of moisture gets in here just because, well, it's a Targa. No money. So if you ever got a car, there's lots of change in here. I might add that to the fund. The zero budget. More clips. Oh, a Canadian dime. Thanks, guys. Okay. And that. So I'm going to vacuum this out. Definitely looking sick in here. I'm sure this all falls into the category of but why. Oh, here we go. now, I've got kind of a rigged up dash in here. I'm going to take and put some padding down here, some cheesy ass carpet that I have, and bolt in the driver's seat. That way this thing will move. Get the seat belts and call it a day. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that stuff right now. Now that we have our super dope ass interior in, and it's pretty much look and show quality, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day.